Good morning, my Geminis. It's Thursday, right? Thursday, yes. We are doing your reading. But first, let me just say this is the last week for September readings. Next week, we start October readings. And on Monday, fingers crossed, if everything goes well, I am having a very major and extensive surgery on Monday. But starting today, I'm going to start pre-recording for next week. So I don't know what I'm telling you. You guys won't even miss me. Won't even know I'm gone. All right, Geminis. Let's see what's going on. Interesting enough, when I was shuffling the energy in the dark, thinking of you guys like the creeper I am. Look at that. 6 of Swords and the Devil reverse. Look how clear that is. Moving away from toxicity, things that held you back. But let's see what the messages are. Let's see what the messages are for Geminis. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is going on? If you are a Gemini, know a Gemini. I feel like being a Gemini. Cross watchers and all. You're all welcome here. You are all welcome here. If the title resonates, there's probably a message here for you, even if it's not your sun sign. Okay, Gemini, general energy. General energy. First sign of the day. So I'm going to warm up on you guys, if you don't mind. Gemini. Ooh, 7 of Swords reverse. What was revealed to you? I mean, check this lady out. I mean, seriously, she's a snake, right? Tries to imitate that she's something other than that, but yet she's still holding on to what serves her. Trying to get people to do things for her, very manipulative line. But the good things, it's reversed. So I feel like it's their bad behavior was revealed, or some type of situation. What's influencing the 7 of Swords reverse? I ask, Tarot delivers. King of Cups reversed. Maybe why somebody wasn't given to you. And I just want to say, with these two cards out, and that's Scorpio and Aquarius, when the King of Cups reverse comes out, it can signify why somebody can't give to you is they don't have it to give. I just want to say that. Oh, my nose started itching when that King of Cups came out. Okay, what is the reason for the reading? What is the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today, Geminis? What is it? Ooh, King of Pentacles. Maybe somebody wanted what you had to offer. Abundance, beauty, potential. I don't know why I got potential, but whatever this is, I feel like this is you. I feel like this is you. You just have something to offer that the 7 of Swords reverse wanted. King of Cups reverse. The problem is they just don't want to give anything in return. What's the past? What's the past for my Geminis? The Sun, happiness. I know, I feel you. I feel like you're feeling your energy, even though that's Leo, this is Taurus. You're in a really good place. What's on your mind? What's on your mind? Or you were before this happened. What's on your mind? The 8 of Pentacles reversed. Gemini, Virgo energy, by the way. Gemini's like, I swear I am not working on this anymore. I'm done with love, Stacy. I'm done with love. What's in the near future? And it could be work, actually. I mean, honestly, with all these pentacles, this could have happened within work. What's in the future? What's in the near future? 2 of Cups. Every time I swear I say that, the 2 of Cups comes out saying, no, it's really love. 2 of Cups reverse. Ending of some type of, it could be commitment, but I don't even think it got that far. I don't even think it got that far. 2 of Cups, Cancer energy. And I mean, look how clear this is. I feel like this is you, hopeful that who you were dealing with was a King of Cups, upright, right? You were hopeful that you were dealing with this. Why? Because just like she, portrays herself something other than she's not, you were dealing with somebody who's portraying themselves as a King of Cups. They were deep in their emotions. Oh, I have so much emotions for you, Gemini. You're my soulmate, but we're reversed. This is a person who really doesn't give. And you know what? This is deep, because you see those whales when it's like this? He's pretty shallow. He or she, if you're dealing with a woman, pretty shallow. But it's all make-believe, all illusion. And but you're not. You're upright. King of Pentacles. You're adopting this Taurus energy. And I feel like you were in a really good place before this person came along, but they came along because you were in a good place. You had something to give them. And this could have even happened within the workplace. Ironically, at the bottom of the deck, look at that. Aries energy. 3 of Wands reverse. Yeah, you grew from it. Look how tall she is above those buildings. But you have your back to it now. 10 of Swords reverse. You're just done. All right. How do you see yourself, Gemini? How do you see yourself? How do the Gemini see themselves? Okay. Empress, that's right. You are Taurus and Libra energy right next to Taurus. Empress, she's all 4 queens because she learned a lot of life lessons. And I feel like you probably are a Gemini who had a lot of struggles in life. And I know that sounds generic because who hasn't had a lot of struggles? I mean, hell, even a baby being born at this minute had struggles in the first 9 months. I get that. But whoever I'm speaking towards, I think it's just even extra. You know, you just have really, you have really struggled and you're still standing, if you know what I mean. And Empress is just like, you know what? I am way too good to be treated like this and to be lied to. What is the energy coming in to influence this? What's the energy coming in to influence this for a Gemini? What's the energy coming in to influence this? What's the energy coming in to influence this? Gosh, my nose is so itchy. Sorry, guys. What is this card? That's your King of Swords, and I pulled the female. The good thing is you're going for a wish fulfillment, but it's within yourself. I shouldn't say that, but it is within yourself. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. The best wish fulfillment comes from within and something you go after because nobody can take it from you. But look at that. She's all lit up. And you know why she's all lit up? Because she picked a path. She picked a star. And hopefully the 7 of Cups in this deck will come out because it really feels like it always goes with this, where a person's pointing, you know, to the sky and pointing towards a star. This person already picked it because she saw really clear on what she wants. What she wants is something better today than what she had yesterday. And I mean, you're an Empress, for God's sake. You're an Empress. You're all about expansion, birthing new ideas, what's out there. And this is just a little hiccup in your plans. The situation, if this was a job, or I feel like it was like a potential relationship. You know what it kind of feels like? Honestly, you know what it feels like? Have you guys ever seen Dirty John? I don't know if we're at that level yet, honestly. If that Magician reverse or King of Swords reverse comes out, then we know. But it feels like a bit Dirty John, where there's a person who really has their life together. And then there's this person who pretends to be something else just to try to win this person's affections. But it was never about an emotional attachment. It's about what this person had. If you haven't seen Dirty John, I think it's on Netflix. You guys have to watch it. What's in your emotions? What's in your emotions, Gemini? What's in your emotions? I haven't thought of that in a long time. What's in your emotions? Page of Cups. And look at her. Talk to that little cute little orange fishy. I was just talking to my orange fishy before I came up. His name's Eugene. And he is a flaming hawkfish. And I love him so much. And as soon as he sees me, he comes on his perch and lays down. I'm telling you, it's the cutest little thing. Anyway, I love this card because of that. But look at that. That's hope. You still have hope. This person was just a hiccup in your long-term happiness. What's in the outcome? I wouldn't even say it was a huge life lesson because, I mean, come on, King of Swords and Empress. I don't even know why we're having this reading. I just feel like it's just like, you know, where you trip but you don't fall. They didn't knock you down. What's the outcome? What is the outcome, Gemini? What is the outcome? That's right. There it is again. Lots of growth. I don't know if this person made you grow so much, or I remember when I said I feel like with the Empress you had a lot of life lessons. I think all those lessons have, I mean, you really grew from all kinds of lessons. And instead of waiting for your ships to come in, she found her own fleet, probably created it, bought it, CEO, and she's seeing what else is out there. And I feel like with this Page of Cups, this is Gemini saying, you know what, this wasn't it, and I don't know what is, but it's out there. And it's going to come to me. You know why I say it's going to come to you? Because you're the Empress, and the Empress does not chase. Even the Emperor will come to the Empress. Empress doesn't, she just doesn't move. She just receives. She's learned enough to know that when you chase something, it only runs away. And Gemini is standing there and beaconing like a beacon of light to bring things to you because you're very magnetic at this time. Look at this. Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, look at the bottom of the deck. Star, Queen of Pentacles, and the Strength. This is a very strong path. You're going for your wish fulfillment. Another person who's plucking stars out from the sky. You pluck this path. You are winding it around you as fortifying. Then no one's going to knock you down from this. But maybe the lesson here is, Gemini, is discernment. This person was able to get through your boundaries. Who knows why? Maybe they were just really good at what they do. You know, it could have been, I even felt like it could have been someone that reached out from the past, someone you had a relationship, not a love relationship, but any kind of relationship with before. I mean, some of you, this could even have been family, because, you know, soulmates are family too. And whatever they did this time, I feel like it's over for good. It's over for good with this person. But more importantly, I think the King of Swords here is at the end, is maintaining your happiness with the Sun. You're still on your path, but you're not going to allow this bullshit in again. That's why we have the King of Swords, and she's got her sword ready. You're erecting some strong boundaries. And you know what, Gemini? Maybe this person came along for you to see, wow, you know what? I kind of fell for this. I'm not going to sit there and chastise myself for falling for this, because they were probably a fast talker. But maybe it was really to save you from something worse in the future. So this King of Swords comes out as protection mode to remind you that, you know what, there are snakes out there and you got to be wary of them. Okay, that was a long road to get to a short message. That's what I meant to say. There are snakes out there, and this just made you more wary to be more careful. What is this Seven of Swords reversed and the King of Cups reversed for Gemini? Seven of Swords reversed and the King of Cups reversed for Gemini. Seven of Swords reversed, King of Cups reversed for Gemini. Seven of Swords reversed and the King of Cups reversed for Gemini. What is the Seven of Swords reversed and the King of Cups reversed? What is the Seven of Swords reversed and the King of Cups reversed? And the release, Four of Pentacles reversed. And some of you, this got into a relationship territory, but you're letting them go. If this was a situationship, if this was a family member, if this was a coworker, because it could have been love within a workplace, you're letting it go. No hard feelings, but don't call me or contact me again. King of Pentacles, reason for the reading. What is this? King of Pentacles, reason for the reading. And the Knight of Wands. And you're back on your horse again. You know, when you fall off a horse, you have to get back on right away. So you have no fear to ride again. And you have no fear of riding again. And in the background, there's Egypt. And the Knight of Wands is all about exploring and finding new things. And I feel like this is within yourself and your surroundings. Because the Empress, like I said, is all about expansion. This person was just a hiccup, but it didn't knock you down. What is the Sun in the past? I still feel dirty, John. That is so weird that popped into my head. What is the Sun in the past? And the Knight of Pentacles reverse. I feel like this is with that King of Cups reverse and the Seven of Swords reverse. This person never had intention to give to you or long term. This is a lazy ass person. They're lazy. They, instead of working their ass off or finding what they want, what they do is find a person who already did it and attach themselves to it. What is this Eight of Pentacles reverse on your mind? What is this Eight of Pentacles reverse on your mind? It's like trying to steal. Like the Seven of Swords reverse is thievery. And I feel like what they do is try to steal somebody else's energy and happiness and what they have. Oh, wow. What's this Eight of Pentacles reverse on Gemini's mind? What's this Eight of Pentacles reverse? And the Empress again. Wow. Well, give me another card on that. Two Empresses. What's this Empress about? And the Nine of Cups. Gemini, you're in a good place, Pisces energy. You are in a good place right next to another Pisces, well, water sign. I always think Pisces because of the fish, the Page of Cups. But the Nine of Cups and Empress, you are in a good place. If you're like, Stacy, I'm really not, you will be. You will be. You might be still trying to catch yourself from falling from this. But you will catch yourself and you will pull yourself back up. You will stand strong and you will move the hell on. Because this person does not deserve any more ounce of your energy, time, thought, anything. You got to put them in a compartment and put them in the past where they belong. What's this Two of Cups reversed in the near future? What's this Two of Cups reversed in the near future? And there it is, Magician. You and Virgo. Look at all this you and Virgo. You and Virgo sitting in a tree. Look at this. So we have the Empress, the Magician. You're all about manifesting. The Empress manifests too because she's all about expansion. The Empress and the Magician are really very similar energies. But the Empress she's an internal magician. She already knows it. She knows her strength. She knows her power, and she knows how to utilize it for her own, what's that word? For her own, I can't think of it. her abilities. I don't know. That's not really what I was thinking of, but let's keep moving. But the Magician, I feel like, remember when I said if this Dirty John, if this Magician came out reversed, which it didn't, but with the Two of Cups reversed in the near future, I feel like, again, also, I think it's just a master manipulator you dealt with. You dealt with a master manipulator. With the Nine of Cups, it's very smug, right above the Magician. They want you to think that they had something to offer you. Not only an Ace of Cups, hell, they have a Nine of Cups. They only have a Nine of Cups because they probably stole them. They probably did, just saying. And you know it. You know it. But you're back on your horse, exploring, expanding, and doing. Just not them. What's the Empress? How you see yourself, Gemini? What's this Empress? How Gemini sees themselves? What is it? And the High Priestess reverse. That's noticing the signs and the symbols that are being given to you. There are red flags all over this. And if you haven't seen them yet, it's time to open your third eye and look at those. There was red flags all over this. And maybe you are great in your career and you're great in your energy and you're great in everything, but this came along and they were attractive and they said the right things and you're just like, and maybe you just fell for it, and that's okay. You fell for it. But that's the kind of how they get in there, you know? But yeah, the High Priestess reverse. And this is another thing. The High Priestess stays silent, right? When she's upright, she stays silent. She knows she's highly wise and she stays quiet and hidden. When it's reversed, don't hide yourself anymore. I just want to say that how you see yourself is you no longer hiding your abilities and you're putting yourself out there, back out there. Maybe you're getting a, I can't think of anything today. Maybe you're doing dating online. Maybe you're just putting yourself out there. I feel like the Empress the Empress does. She's a very high vibrational character. I think what you were dealing with was like, let's just say out of 10, this was like a 1 or a 2. And that's pretty generous, okay? Giving them a 1 or 2. Empress is a 10. And you feel that. And you know those days when you wake up and you shower and you do your hair and you smell good, you look good, you go out and you get coffee and you're smiling and people are just like double take. They're holding the door for you. That's what magnetic energy is. You're literally pulling people with your energy in. I feel like this is what you're doing. High Priestess reverse. Your intuition's on. You're in your element. You're vibrating at a very high level. King of Swords. You're very clear on what you want. And what you're also clear in is this definitely wasn't it, but there's still love out there. And I think you're out there saying, you know what? I'm not in a hurry. And if it happens, it happens. With that 3 of Wands and the outcome. But I feel like if you're not there yet, you're going to be pulling people in left and right. That's what an Empress does. And that's with the Magician. You use that magic, that magnetic energy to your disposal. Everybody has it. But you have to stop a lot of people like to be in victim mode because it's an excuse to not have to change. It's an excuse to not have to take personal responsibility. This is a person that says, you know what? I fell for it, but it's okay because, well, you know what? Probably most people would fall for it, but it's not going to stop me. It's not going to stop me from putting myself out there. It's definitely not going to stop me from making some great money because I feel like a lot of money with the King of Pentacles is here. I think you're just going to keep doing you. And you're in this, like I said, this was just a stumbling block on your path. What's this King of Swords? The energy coming into influence. What's this King of Swords? What's this King of Swords? And the 2 of Wands. Seeing what's out there on the World Wide Web. See how he's holding that? Oh my gosh, did I notice that? You guys, I am so sorry. This has been completely cut off. You guys are like, I don't know. I can't see half the table. I'm just going to have to believe what she's saying. Yeah, 2 of Wands and King of Swords. That's clarity. That's staying strong. That's staying in your character. You're not changing your integrity. You're just going to stay there like the Empress and see what's out there. And if the right person comes along, the right person comes along. But you're not desperate enough. You're not thirsty enough to be drinking poison over here. Yeah, strength again. You're going to stay strong on this. You are not changing who you are or lowering yourself for a low vibrational person. If they can't raise their vibration and meet you, then it's their loss. What's this Page of Cups in your emotions? This Page of Cups in Gemini's emotions. What is that? Page of Cups in Gemini's emotions. And the 8 of Wands reverse. Let me see. I feel like that's blocking that and starting over. Give me another card. What's this Eight of Wands reverse on the Page of Cups? What is this Eight of Wands reverse? And the Emperor. Ooh, we have a true pair on the board. We have a true pair on the board. Give me another card on that. Give me another card on that. And the King of Wands. Holy hell. I think that's new love, Gemini. I honestly do. I think blocking this out and it's that high vibration that will pull it in. But this is the thing, the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck and the Queen of Cups. This is the thing. What I feel, this is just, wow, this is crazy. I feel the Eight of Wands is you blocking this out and saying, you know what, it's time to start over. I think this might happen pretty quick. This King of Wands and an Empress, somebody who knows what they want, they're very passionate and they go after it. Kind of like the old like caveman, like you, fine woman, pulls him by the hair and drags him by the cave. And if you're a man watching this, well, first of all, don't do that to a woman, you'll get arrested. But you know what I mean? It's that kind of energy, someone who knows what they want and goes after it. But I'm going to say this might be the reason for the reading, Gemini. When this person comes along, just look at these cards. If my light will allow it, let's turn that off and see if you can see it better a little bit. See the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Cups? I mean, can you guess what that kind of means? This is you, Queen of Cups, and your intuition balanced in a really good place, probably on your own. You're keeping those feelings in the most decorated chalice of all of tarot land because you treasure and prize those emotions. You're not going to give those away. That's your Ace of Cups. You're not just going to give that willy and dilly. This King of Wands and Emperor comes along. Well, now we have this. It's like confusion and up in your head. Are they a dirty John or are they the real thing? I think that's what's going to happen because I think this is going to come in fast. And I think that's what this reading is. I don't think it's much about this person. I think this person just is going to have you second guessing yourself. But Eight of Swords and Seven of Cups, that's illusions, being in your head, not knowing if you should take this offer or not. Does that cup have a snake in it? Is this another snake? Because isn't that ironic how tarot is? Do you guys see that? Where's that at? Yeah, right up here. There's a snake in this cup. You dealt with what? A snake. Or is there flowers in this cup? Are we dealing with a King of Pentacles? Or are we dealing, what else is it? I mean, that's crazy. I've never noticed that before. We almost have everything here. This looks like an empress with all the fruit and the flowers. Are you dealing with a shitty cup full of shit? Are you dealing with a cup full of love? And I think you're going to be in your head, in your Eight of Swords Gemini head, thinking, should I take this cup or not? That's the reason for the reading. King of Pentacles. This is you, but I think this is coming in. It's funny, an Emperor is all four kings, and so far we have the King of Wands, we have the King of Pentacles, we have the King of Cups, but we have the King of Swords. We do have a King of Cups on the table, but he is reversed because you had to stop giving to an emotionally unavailable user, right? We do have all four kings, which equals an Emperor, but it's that King of Cups you're worried about, you're investing in. It's that King of Cups, that reverse is where you're questioning yourself. On paper, they look good. They're saying all the right things. They're doing all the right things. They drive a nice car. They wear nice clothes. They may even have a good job, but it's that King of Cups reverse that's going to have you second guessing it. But let's go to the Three of Wands, shall we? You're like, Stacy, let's get on with it. I need to know. I need to know too, Gemini. I need to know too. Okay, let's turn this light back on. I'm not sure if it helps or not. Wow, that was like insight on those cards. I never noticed that with the Seven of Cups. And you almost have all those cups within these individual cards. So it's confusion. Reason for the reading is as soon as you block this bullshit out and you're in this vibrating at a 10 frequency, you're doing really well. You're magnetic, clicking your heels when you get out of bed. Here comes Mr. or Ms. King of Wands and Emperor. And this Page of Cups is the Eight of Wands reverses between the Page of Cups and this person. They have to somehow turn these Eight of Wands reverse upright. They have to believe you to say, no, these are love arrows coming your way, not arrows that are going to stab you in the back. Okay, what's this Three of Wands in the outcome for Gemini? What's this Three of Wands in the outcome for Gemini? Tell me about this Three of Wands in the outcome. And the Hermit reversed. Hermit is an analyzer, like the Page of Swords. Virgo energy again. I feel like this. The Three of Wands, you're sitting there on shores in your Page of Cups mode, being like, what's out there? Let me see what's out there. I don't need somebody to complete me. I don't need someone to buy me a ship. I have my own ship. I don't need somebody to hold my hand. I can hold my own hand. It's kind of, yeah, you're not like in desperation mode, but you're like, hopeful, what's out there. And so the Hermit is an analyzer, because you've gone through this situation, you're put it to bed. Let's put it to bed. And you're utilizing it, because when it's reversed, it's coming from isolation back out into the public again. Empress and High Priestess reverse. I think you're getting back out into the dating stage. That's just what I feel like is what's happening here. Hermit reverse and Three of Wands. You want to know what's out there. You picked a path. You're like, I'm ready. Let's see what's out there. What happens? What happens? What happens? And Ace of Wands reverse. Interesting. I just said you're ready, and the Ace of Wands reverse comes out, and Gemini's like, no, I'm not ready. I thought I was ready. No, I'm not. I'm not. Because this might happen again, the Five of Swords. That's interesting. Why am I getting two energies on this card? You know what I'm actually getting on that? And sometimes this happens in the other readings. On the outcome card, whoever I'm pulling here feels like they're also in the outcome. So what I feel like I'm clarifying is you, and I'm clarifying them. I feel like as this person, I think this new person you may already know. Or if you don't know them, they know you. And they're waiting for you to come out. Come out wherever you are. Three of Wands, Hermit reverse. They may be waiting for you to come out. But Gemini is an Ace of Wands reverse and a Five of Swords. This is why you're hiding, because you got burned in the past. I'm honestly feeling two separate energies there. They're waiting for you to come out of hiding, which you are. I don't know if they know it or not, but you are. Ready to put yourself out there, but very carefully. And then I think, honestly, with this Emperor and a King of Wands, this is some strong, overbearing energy. It's not bad, but I don't know if you're strong enough to accept something like this without thinking that, it might look too much like a Five of Swords, because it might be too good to be true. Give me another card in that Three of Wands for Gemini. Give me another card in that Three of Wands for Gemini. And the Judgment reverse. Give me another. Judgment reverse is repeating the cycles. On the Five of Swords, literally the way I threw that is I feel like you are going to be afraid of repeating this. And you don't want to. Ace of Wands reverse. You don't want to do that. Now, maybe, just maybe, it could be the same person. I honestly don't think, though. I'm really getting a new person here. I'm really getting a new person. But what I think is you think it's the same type of energy in a new person. Give me another card on this Three of Wands. I don't think I've ever pulled so many cards on one. And the King of Pentacles. Again, but they're worth investing in, Gemini. They're worth investing in. I think Judgment reverse, Ace of Wands reverse, Five of Swords, Ace of Wands reverse. This is what you think. It's going to be this. Five of Swords reverse, and you don't want to do this again. And that's why we have a Judgment reverse in the center, right? This is why. You don't know. Where's that Seven of Cups at? Where's that Seven of Cups? That wasn't at the bottom of the deck. I know that was over here somewhere. Maybe it was at the bottom of the deck. Anyway, you don't know which cup to take. You don't know. When this offer comes, you don't know what to take. Because it might be the Five of Swords. Let me turn this off again. It might be that Five of Swords, Ace of Wands reverse, in between with an Ace of Wands reverse, because you don't know. Is it a Five of Swords, or is this someone worth investing in? And that's why the Judgment reverse is you staying like the Three of Wands, waiting there and waiting to see what happens. That's what I think. And I also think this person's waiting for you to come out. And that's so weird, because it almost seems like they must know you for me to say it like that. But yeah, the Judgment reverse, I feel like this person is worth investing in. But I think they're gonna, with that King of Wands and the Emperor, I feel like whatever they're gonna do is gonna be so strong and so powering that it's gonna make you pull back into like that Judgment reverse state. Like, oh, no. So It's kind of like, it's so cute. It's like a little animal that you wait to come out because they're so scared, like a mouse. And as soon as they start to come out, Empress and High Priestess reverse, this person's just like waiting. There it is. And it's too strong. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's too strong of an energy. It might have you pull yourself back into the Ace of Wands reverse. I think that's what that is meaning, the outcome. All right, Geminis. Well, that was a very interesting reading, and I felt like that was way too big for 1 week, to be honest. That felt like over a course of a couple months. So if this doesn't seem like your story now, if you're still with me, bravo. This could be your story in a month. This felt really, really personal. It felt really big. All right, guys. That is what I have for you this week. I will see you next week. You guys take care. Bye-bye.